welcome back to my channel. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you be notified every time you're upload. Because you know sometimes I be out my schedule and you know YouTube be playing. And make sure you share my videos so I can get a little exposure. So let's get on. So why you here? Hey, oh why you here? Hey, oh why you here? Ow. So I know that this is a different type of video, but this is the finesse package. Hello. Yes, I'm gonna give you all the tips and tricks and tools that you need to know to finesse your life. Nah, but to finesse a wig. This is gonna be an extension of my new series that I'm gonna talk about. Y'all see that soon. It'll be probably coming up like next week or something like that, whenever this video comes out. But I wanted to do this first because I get a lot of questions like in the comments and things like that, and I know it's hard to, like, especially when you're new to wigs, you know what I'm saying, because somebody's always starting into wigs, especially when you're new into wigs and synthetic wigs, because I feel like they are a different bracket from human hair, not just in the sense of, you know, human hair and synthetic hair, but in the sense of it's different, you know what I'm saying. Like, it takes a different skill set, I feel like, to slay a synthetic wig. Honestly, I think it's harder, to be honest, you know, to make it look natural. I really do think it's harder. So shout out to y'all that's slaying both. Hello, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shout out to y'all that are trying to learn, because I know it can be a lot of information that, you know, YouTubers are giving you and things like that, but I think that we should start here. I think that we should start here, and this is no tea, no shade, but these are the things that you should expect. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm here to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get out. So I will be looking at my phone because y'all know I get off track. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all. Y'all know. But I did write this list down because I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. There will be more videos in the finesse package. That's what I'm calling this, the finesse package, because what you need, you know, I'm giving you a fee for free. You get what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of pee shit if y'all don't know. Alright, y'all. Alright, let me stop playing. Let's get into, you know, I don't know who needs to hear this. Okay, so to kick off the finesse package, and it'll be a whole playlist so y'all can just go straight to it. You need to know these things before you even purchase. You get what I'm saying? The first one is, do not comb a synthetic wig with this. Listen, I know that the thing is, when you comb a synthetic wig with a fine-tooth comb, you have to understand that those are fibers that you're combing. Like some now don't get me wrong, some wigs, they are able to, you know, glide right through, but majority of the wigs, it's not. It's gonna tangle. You get what I'm saying? Then you're gonna get frustrated because you like, what is this? So I advise you to use a tangle teaser. Honestly, I prefer the tangle teaser over the paddle brush, and I'm also gonna do a tools list. It'll be in this playlist as well, so just keep on the lookout for that. But yeah, like, the tangle teaser is used for detangling hair, especially it works on my natural hair. You get what I'm saying? So, and I know it works on yours. So the tangle teaser is a brush made for detangling. You get what I'm saying? It is made for smoothing. So I feel like it's the best brush to use on a synthetic wig because it does two things at the same time. And the bristles are not hard as a paddle brush. You can use a paddle brush if that's what you're comfortable with using, but I use a tangle tweezer because I don't have time. You get what I'm saying? So the next point that I want to make is all hair sheds. Off real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know that. You need to know that going into buying a synthetic wig, there is no your natural hair sheds. You get what I'm saying? So if you're expecting your synthetic wig not to shed, you are gonna be pissed off, you know. Now, there are wigs in the synthetic realm that shed more than others, and there's ones that shed less than others. You get what I'm saying? So it's all up to personal preference. Like, for me personally, I had a little eyelash in my, see, hair sheds. Even your lashes that I already don't have. All right, cut. Now, whether you can deal with the shedding, it's up to you. It's a personal preference. Like, if I like a wig a lot and I know that it sheds a lot, it doesn't really bother me as much because I love the wig so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a con for me because I already know what it comes with. The next thing that you probably would need to know is all synthetic wigs tangle. Just like they shed, they tangle also. I don't care how good the fibers is. I don't care. it is going to tangle. You get what I'm saying? It's fibers. It's fibers. It's not hair. I don't care how bomb the wig is, how, you know, it might be your favorite joint. It's gonna tangle eventually. Now, there are wigs that are less susceptible to tangling because of the fibers. Like, for example, like kinky textures, like kinky straight or yucky straight textures, they tend to not tangle as much. Not saying that they don't tangle at all, but they tend to not tangle as much because of the texture. But as far as like a maybe like something that's curly, that's gonna tangle. That's why we tell y'all, like, don't put your hands through your curly hair, because it's not a human hair wig. You get what I'm saying? You gonna come out like this, claws, you know. But yeah, so the next one is probably the most important to me, honestly. Y'all tell me. But all synthetic wigs are not created equal. And well, let me explain what I mean by this. It means that you might buy a wig one time, and the next time that you buy it, you'll be like, is this a different wig? Because these wigs are manufactured and things go awry. They do. Contrary to popular belief, they make mistakes too. So there is room for error. Like, I know that if like you probably thinking like they making this a mask, like all of a sudden I'm getting a bad wig. But don't just write it off because don't just write it off because, you know, you feel like you got a bad batch. That's why some people, you'll hear us say, like, even YouTubers, they'll be like, I probably got the bad batch or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Because those things do happen. So the next thing is, we don't last forever, so you shouldn't expect your synthetic wig to last forever. It is just unrealistic. You get what I'm saying? Like, I see people in the comments all the time, they asking me how long something lasts, and I'm like, first of all, I'm a wig reviewer. You get what I'm saying? So like, even before I started reviewing wigs, I never looked for synthetic wigs to be synonymous with longevity. It's just not even, it's not feasible to me. You get what I'm saying? I understand that you want to get your money's worth and stuff like that, and that's understandable. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get your money's worth. You get what I'm saying? But if you buy a $20 wig, y'all, or a $30 wig, honestly, even a $50 wig, it's probably not going to last as long. The whole focus of a synthetic wig is for a look. That's what it's for. Like, it's not for anything else, honestly, y'all. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it really is for a look. It's not for you to wear 20 out of the 30 days. It really isn't. You get what I'm saying? So if you want a unit to last long, I would suggest you invest in a human hair unit, because those are the ones that you look for longevity. Okay, the next one is, your wig will not look like mine. Okay? I know that may seem, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything, I just want y'all to understand these things, because a lot of people don't explain these type of things. You get what I'm saying? And like, we as YouTubers, we get a lot of these questions, and even people that aren't YouTubers, that they be like, or they see a picture and they're like, why doesn't my wig look like hers? And the reason is, we all have different skill sets when it comes to laying a wig. Nothing is wrong with it. It's completely fine, because I get comments all the time in my comment section, and they'll be like, mine doesn't look like yours. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do it like you, and it doesn't look like, follow step by step, and I'm pissed that it doesn't look like you, and y'all cussing me out. I know that y'all probably mean well, but this is like the truth, y'all. And the reason why it doesn't look like mine is because I'm not you and you're not me. You get what I'm saying? And there is nothing wrong with it. And it's a lot of factors. Like, even the skill set alone is a factor, but we have different face frames. We have different heights. We have different lengths of our necks. Like, even the fact that I might have makeup on and you might not have makeup on, like, I'm serious. It's so many factors that go into play as to and we don't look alike. You get what I'm saying? Or you might have a different skin tone than me. You get what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be any of those things. And we also have different preferences. That's another thing. We also have different preferences. Like, when you get a wig, you be like, why did I buy this? You know what I'm saying? So that leads me to my 7th thing that you probably should know before buying a synthetic wig. Do not attack the reviewer, because I know y'all watch our reviews just off the strength of who we are and what we say. With that being said, we do not work for these companies, okay? We are not employees, okay? we work with them. We don't work for them, we work with them. So that means the majority of us on this platform, we are telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all are used to people lying and just, you know, not just not being honest in general, or kind of being honest. No, that's not what goes on this channel. I can't really speak for nobody else, but I'm sure that they will agree with me. And this goes for human hair reviews as well. This also goes back to a point that I made before. It's all about preference. Some things that you might be able to deal with, I might not be able to deal with, and vice versa. Things that might be a deal breaker for me may not be a deal breaker for you, and vice versa also. So, side note, before I go on, we do not control shipping, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, we do not control shipping. Like I said, we are collaborators. We are not employees. You get what I'm saying? We are not employees. We do not work for these companies. So, when I say we do not control shipping, I get a lot of questions about, like, especially like my human hair. I know this isn't about human hair, but even with hair retailers, like, I get a lot of questions about, you know, well, how long did it take yours to come and mine's not coming this week? You know what I'm saying? Because we work with these different companies or what have you. And the best thing to do is please email the company first. I understand that it gets frustrating that you can't get what you want to get because you feel like they're not listening to you. And it has been there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing. Let me make this clear. There is nothing wrong with y'all reaching out to me and asking me, because some of my subscribers have, and I've been able to rectify their problem quickly for them. But they asked me in a nice way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They didn't demand me to do anything. They didn't say I was a liar or anything like that. They just asked me, could I help you? And I'm gonna oblige every time. Honestly, truly, y'all can ask plenty of people. I have rectified their situations because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm a liar. You get what I'm saying? I don't want the company doesn't represent me. I represent me. You get what I'm saying? So if I can help, I will oblige. I'm gonna oblige every time. Overall, what I'm just saying is just be nice, and I promise you that it will work out in your favor. If you know what I'm saying, just be nice. So I do have a bonus tip to look out for, and that is, it's all in the finesse, baby. Honestly, truly, it is all in the finesse. Synthetic wigs are a finesse. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that. The more you practice, the better your skills will be. I promise you. You look back at my older videos, they were a disaster. Like, ew. I'm gonna insert some clips so y'all, because I think people don't believe me, but I really like grew to this. Like, I didn't just start doing this. You get what I'm saying? I don't know about other people, but I really grew into my skill. You get what I'm saying? I really took it seriously because I wanted it to look like what I wanted it to look like. I wanted it to look like it was human hair. That's really why I started my channel. You also watch my videos or any other YouTubers videos, because even though you might think that you have a great skill set or things like that, it's so much more that you can learn. Like, I still watch wig reviews all the time. I still watch them. I still watch makeup videos all the time, because it might be something that, oh, she doing it this way, maybe I should try this, you know what I'm saying? Because I might like it better, you get what I'm saying? Or I might, you know, things change. That's what I'm saying. Everything is always evolving. Like, life is evolving. So, and these things can enhance your skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not to say you're doing the same thing. Like, I tell you all the time, like, my wig babes, like, they always teach me things. Shout out to my wig babes, because y'all steadily teaching me, baby. You know what I'm saying? On enhancing my skills. Like, you should want to, you know, grow in your skill set if you want to be good at it. Also, don't settle for I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that, like, synthetic wigs, like, they might not look intimidating, but sometimes they can be very intimidating to a beginner, or even me. Sometimes I be like, because I'm gonna finesse this, but I end up always figuring it out. You might not get it right on the first 12 times. Honestly, truly, ask myself. I mean, like, practice makes perfect. It really does. I think people don't believe that, but when I was doing wigs 2 years ago, I don't do it the same way. That is trash back then. I hate that these videos are even up, but it shows me my progression, and so I do like that. Don't give up. I always say, I would never let a wig defeat me. Ain't no wig gonna defeat me. A wig that I bought, that I didn't even buy, ain't no wig gonna fit me. The reason why this is called a finesse package is because finessers have their way. They do what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? And we gonna finesse a wig and we gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the video for today. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I wanted to bring it to you guys, and if you didn't need to hear it, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? So drop some comments down below, some things that you learned on your journey to synthetic wigs and what you feel like other people should know too. It's not a read session, y'all. It's just the truth. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like I could share. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that we think that people know, but they really don't know, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I don't know. That you might know, so you can tell me and tell me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching. The next video part of this finesse package, I really like that. Y'all like that? Will be wigs and tools that I use, because I get a lot of questions on that too. So stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.